Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. I don't know if I want to take these. There's way too many. Let's start that again. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 14th to the 20th of February. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. Let's see, Spirit. What do we have to say for the water signs? For Scorpio. Co-create. Very nice. We also have regeneration, powerful shifts. Of course, it's a Scorpio reading when this comes through here for you guys. I'm going to pull you out some tarot, but from what I can see, new. You guys are physically moving away from situations that do not serve you. Why? You have a bigger purpose to fulfill than the ones that you have been restricting yourself to, the ones that you have been holding on to. The path that you used to tread is now changing into something more powerful. And it feels like for some of you, this could be some very divine detours coming your way, or this could be physical endings. But what happens when a Scorpio ends something? There's transformation like crazy. And this is what the regeneration card means. The perfect thing is, actually, I kind of want to go through. Actually, this is interesting how these are coming through. I was going to go with the regeneration card first, but as it's come out this way, I think it has a purpose behind that in this reading because we're co-creating something. I always see this as a card saying that you're sitting down with your spirit guides, maybe even meditating or again, thinking about things a lot more, speaking to your spirit guides and angels and the universe saying, this is how I want things to go and this is what I want. You guys could be making vision boards or again, making vision boards. It's going to be super helpful for you. Writing down, affirming the goals that you are already walking towards. Again, present tense is always good for manifestation, so that you can again manifest the things that you're wanting out of life, and you're giving them your own twist. I always love how this egg has the same, because I see this is you, my angels, and this is your little spirit guides here listening to what you want to do next. So this is a new chapter, absolutely. You're thinking about it though. You're kind of this is kind of where you're currently sitting in an old energy, but you know you're ready for something new. And this is where you're sitting down going, okay, what do I want to change about my life and where things are going? And what do I want to change about where my future is heading? And as I always say, Scorpio, your life is kind of like your book that you are writing. It's you have choices. You get to choose your reactions to certain events too, in a way that you want your story to kind of be fulfilled as. So completely down to you. Within this week, you are kind of having a bit of like a meeting with your guides in terms of how you want life to go, the foundations that you're building for yourself. This could be internal stuff too, who you want to be and become. And this is where that's coming first. And then after you do that, we have this regeneration, which is a complete turnaround of events. Meaning you will be taking out of, whether it's by choice or whether it's just the events that happen around you, from situations that are no longer serving the person that you are becoming. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of red actually right now as I'm doing a reading, which is base chakra energy. You guys are completely transforming your identity. A lot of you guys are dealing with things differently. You guys are becoming more stable in how you're dealing with things, and you're no longer tolerating certain things that again aren't in your best interest. And this is a very powerful change that you guys are going through, whether it's consciously or whether it's just the path that the universe is putting you on. One thing I want to talk about is that you are being shown up as this tree. You are life. You are divine. It's covered in all this blue ribbon, which not only means to me you guys are old souls. You've been here many times, but also that you are protected. You're protected because you are an old soul, because you are here. You have a life. Spirit wants to look out for you. So what they're doing is they're moving you away from situations that are no longer serving you. Where you are now, you're understanding, especially more now, that this is not good for who you are as a person. This is not feeding into you. If you imagine it, the tree's roots are dug into all this lava. It's not good. It's just going to start burning you away, exhausting you, draining your energy, draining the goodness that you bring to life. The trees are very useful. You have a lot of skills that the world needs, Scorpio. And so this is why sometimes Spirit has to remove you from situations, because I always see this as divine light kind of sucking you up. Let's go somewhere else here. So you're replanting yourself somewhere else. Whenever this happens, you could be completely transforming jobs, industries that you're in. You could be transforming the friendships that you have around you, the love interest that you go towards, you know. It Excuse the noise, oh my goodness, Scorpio. In your reading, everyone else's reading has been quiet, so here we go. A lot is going to be going on for you, let's just say that. But you're moving into peace. So I want to kind of say the word serenity. You go from the chaos to something brighter, lighter, especially for those of you who've been through, I'm kind of seeing this now as like Dark Night of the Souls. You've kind of been through hell. You're now about to walk into like the divine light, into some really, really good times. Which is good. This is where life changes completely, guys. We love this. And again, 4 and a 6 is a 10. So it only makes sense that this is a completion, regeneration. And as I said, base chakra. Whoa, Scorpio. Manifesting something great. And seeing that you are using your intelligence, your manifestation skills, your connection to spirit, connection to yourself, especially for your best advantage. And this is beautiful. Some of you guys are studying new things. Some of you guys are doing some research about something here, for maybe for new ideas, for the new life. You guys could be looking into psychology. I'm seeing something to do with the mind. You guys are really tapping into how to change the path that you're walking down. A lot of you guys are kind of you might be looking, for some reason I can see this, you might be looking into, you know, those like there's videos on YouTube and stuff where like how to change your life through positive thinking, and of course not in a toxic way, but by understanding that your thoughts are your reality, you're using that to your advantage. This is where you're manifesting something incredible. Virgo, Gemini energy. We also have Libra, Taurus, but regardless of signs, it doesn't really matter. You guys, look at what look at what energy you're now sitting in. You are attracting in not only abundance with the Empress, but happiness. And not just happiness for yourself, for everyone else around you. You have a very beautiful aura, very beautiful vibe, Scorpio. People benefit in your company. People benefit in what it is you bring to the world. And I want to say that for some of you, this is wide scale. Even if it's not, let's just say if you don't want, you know, these big dreams and goals that other people are aiming for, if life is just something that you just want to be simple for you, that's perfectly fine. This is just the fact that your family will love you and do love you, and that there is positive connections around you. Some of you, I feel like, could be actually getting married this year, by the way, or will be. Okay. And again, you could be giving, people benefit in your company. You make people very happy. Some of you could be singers as well, by the way, especially for weddings. Some of you could be invited to sing at someone's wedding, by the way. Like, I can see people benefiting and being happy through the work that you bring to the world, whether it's positive speaking, motivational speaking with the magician, writing, whether it is anything to do with a spoken word or a written word here. But for others of you, again, how do I say this? Singing, you know, or even rapping if you want to. Let's go for it. It's the spoken word, poetry, you know, the stuff that people can benefit through what you bring to the world. And you're sitting in this Empress energy. Yes, this is beautiful. You are changing your life. We have the 5 of Wands coming through, competition. You guys are working through it here. This is not just about people around you, although it could be, especially if there is chaos around you. This is exactly what the regeneration card is talking about, of pulling yourself away from it, keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself out of your mind, especially when there is a lot of chaos in there to begin with, Scorpio. Focusing on the bad isn't going to be the thing that brings you the good. Do you know what I mean? It's about a changing of the mind. It's choosing to focus on something different. I think the mistake that people make, everyone does it, I think it's something we all do, is when you're trying to fix something, you tend to focus on the problem and continuously focus on the problem, looking at the problem, and it drains you. It brings chaos. You might even find more problems with something, and it's frustrating. The true focus to fix something is by focusing on the solution. Of course, we have to acknowledge the problem to understand what it is, but trying to find the answer in the issue or in the negative thinking, if that's something that you're trying to focus on and fix too, or in the toxic relationship, do you know what I mean? It's about seeing it for what it is. There is a problem. This is the problem. How do we fix this? And can it be fixed? And then focusing on that solution. And the 2 of Pentacles, I can see this is you coming out of the drama to find a solution. Because the thing is with the 5 of Wands, whether this is internal conflict or conflict around you, negative thinking, it's round and round. It's repetitive. It never ends. It never ends. And people always join in on this, or more thoughts join in on this. The more that we focus on this, it's not worth it. Let's just say that. The Five of Wands coming through, it's just round and round. I always see it as that. Whereas the Two of Pentacles, we're finding a solution here. We're balancing back and forth on more stable grounds, which is perfect. So the way that you're dealing with things is a lot more different. You are cutting ties with anyone that you're feeling tied up to, especially if they are bringing drama or chaos or, again, repetitive cycles in your life. This is why you're claiming your victory, though. And I love that the Magician is still here, because you're understanding the tools that you have, that you were given by Spirit, by the universe. And you're using these aces to your advantage, knowing when to pull which one out at a given time. Right now, you are using, again, the sword, which is logic. You're using logic to cut through situations that are causing maybe even a stir of your emotions here. Causing instability, causing, again, I'm hearing the word frantic, like frantic situations or a frantic mind even. You're straight in, clear cut, that's it. This is what I need to do. Which is good. And again, cutting people off if you need to, or again, speaking your mind in situations where people aren't understanding your point of view. You're coming across very clear this week, Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? The Sun, yes, this is a really positive reading. The way that you're dealing with things is beautiful. The Sun card, happiness, optimism, allowing yourself to be free, to be you. I feel like you may have felt very suppressed in the past here, Scorpio. Like you may have felt, again, I feel like very depressed, very dark night of the soul, very anxious. You've worried about everyone else's opinions and that's got you nowhere. You know, I feel like it's caused you to have your defenses up all the time. This week, you're free. You don't care about what people have to say about you anymore and the drama people want to put you in anymore. You're cutting yourself away from it. You're walking away from it. You're no longer engaging in it. You're not trying to fix people, Scorpio. You're not trying to put that pressure on yourself to have the responsibility to fix people. All you're changing is your mindset and yourself. And this is bringing in happiness for you and everyone else around you. That is good. That do deserve to be around you. The Ten of Cups means to me that if you are not in a relationship, I do again see that there could be someone very special coming into your life very soon. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Well, let's just clarify that energy that I'm seeing in terms of love for Scorpio. Knight of, and here we go. Again, could be a Gemini or a Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus. You're going slow. Let's just say that. I do think you are going to be walking into love very soon. If you are single, then it's not just yet. And if you are already dating someone, then this is about taking it slow, taking it easy. With the Magician, it could go anywhere at this point. I feel like what you are manifesting a very positive outcome with this. And this is stable. You bring a lot to the table. You know you bring a lot to the table. You're trying to see if anyone out there is matching that same vibe. Because that's what you deserve, Scorpio. You deserve to receive what you give to others. You might meet someone at work or in a work environment, or they could be at work when you meet this person. We have the Four of Pentacles, which I think this is what we're moving away from. We have, Scorpio, you are known to be very protective of your own energy. And I feel like that is always going to be there. But I feel like you're a lot more confident, at least within this week, especially about where you're going in terms of love and relationships. You're not guarding your heart anymore. You're kind of just seeing where it goes. And if you need to cut away, then you will, because you have the ability to, but you're seeing where things go. So it's a change with how you're dealing with things. Because you know your worth now. You're no longer letting your emotions rule you. And because of this, you're standing tall in your power as independent. And this is when relationships, happiness, and great connections come in for you guys. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Hierophant. Again, there is a wedding. You might meet someone at a wedding then. Okay, or at some kind of party or event. But this is great. This is really amazing. We have the King of Swords. Who is this? So this person could be, well, Scorpio, this is you actually. I was going to say this could be someone else. I mean, if it is, it could be an Aquarius or another Scorpio. This just feels like there is a change in somebody here who has been very cold and detached. There's a transformation coming through. Let's get one more card for this. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're changing. There's someone who didn't really, it's not that they weren't offering anything. I think this person was just keeping it at a level of communication. Of course, the sword energy. Someone now has something to offer, and this is a decision for you to make. Again, someone has something more stable to offer you, or some of you are completely cutting off people who are just there just to communicate with you, aren't really wanting anything from you, or with you, should I say. You are putting an end to certain things that are inevitable to end, and you're choosing new people here. Because there is someone else, if these are two people, you're choosing to put an end to people who are cold and distant and open yourself up more to opportunity and something more stable. But if this is the same person, the death card is here, so it is transformation on someone else's side who now wants to offer you something more stable here. Okay? The Justice, Libran energy. This is about a balance. Now someone wants to meet you in the middle. That's probably what it is. Use your intuition, my angels. Yeah, someone now wants to give something to you. It's passionate though. We have the Ace of Wands underneath this. Someone sees you as beautiful. And also, I'm going to say very attractive. Someone's very sexually attracted to you. It's not the reason why they want to get to know you, by the way, before you start second guessing. They do see you as, there's something very magnetic about you, Scorpio, which is beautiful. So someone behind you is ready to give you something. But the thing is, you don't see this coming. You've now started to focus on your own energy, your own love with the Empress. You're no longer chasing anyone, anything. You're only giving to what is reciprocated to you without even an explanation. If someone's not giving to you, you're just withdrawing. You don't feel the need to get closure from a situation and send paragraphs. You're just kind of focusing on your own heart, your own space here, doing your own thing, learning how to balance this, which is a difficult job for a Scorpio. Someone's coming in here. Look at this. You don't expect this to come in. Now you're getting balance. Okay, let's pull you out some guardian angel cards too. I see some really good things in terms of your work, by the way. So if you have a platform with the Sun card here and the Ten of Cups, there's a lot of great people around you. We have soulmates, beautiful energy coming through. So of course this is about friends, family. We have surrender and release, which is interesting. So you might have a fair share of people who come in terms of friends, in terms of love, Scorpio. With the soulmates, you are learning and understanding when to surrender and release, and to just allow a connection to unfold naturally, to not place any expectations on it, because you are focusing on much bigger things. We have body care as well. Some of you could be doing more fitness, or looking after your health a lot more, feeling more confident about yourself. I do see us. Yeah, we're going to pull out some love cards anyways, because I just want to see what this is. For love for Scorpio this week. Ascending. I love this. You're making healthy choices. I feel like this is new. You're transcending obstacles, learning, expanding, new growth, and preparing for union. Perfect. So this could be, again, a relationship ascending to a higher level. As I'm saying that, we have I like you. So someone could be catching feelings for you, Scorpio. But this is you ascending to a higher level in total anyways. The relationships that you're attracting are much different than what you used to. And this is because of this regeneration. You're understanding your worthiness and what you deserve. Anything else for Scorpio? We have girl talk. And again, I like you. So I feel like someone is expressing to you that they like you here. And again, passion is right underneath that here. Saying insane chemistry, liking each other equally, and having fun. Someone wants to have fun with you. We have girl talk though. So I think that you are taking it slow. You're taking it slow despite having this confession. Because this is still a single card. Having time with friends, happily single, living in the moment, and again, having fun. Nice. This is, by the way, I will say this makes you more attractive. I don't know why. The fact that you are no longer chasing, absolutely. I was about to say that you're no longer holding on to things. This makes you more attractive because you're coming across as the Empress. Insane, Scorpio. And the snake. Yeah, I think that is the tendency that we have to chase, or to, again, have trust issues, Scorpio. Always feeling the need to look over your shoulder, second guessing people's intentions. You're no longer chasing that. You understand, and again, are a lot more connected to the divine. If someone has secrets, if someone's hiding anything from me, I will find out. The universe will show me. You're no longer fearful, which is beautiful. Anything else for love for Scorpio? We have Sword in a Rose, absolutely. What I've just been saying here. Clarity, truth, revelation, power, and protection. Very nice. You could be discovering people's true intentions, but I do feel like someone really likes you. Soulmates, as I'm saying that. It could be this person here who's starting to like you more. Again, they were distant to you in the past. Very cold. Interesting. Okay. Well, there we go, Scorpio. I wish you all the best, my angels. Learn to balance your emotions. Again, remember what you bring to the world. A lot of people are happy in your presence. You are a very motherly figure, despite gender and despite who you are, because people kind of come to you when they need help or come to you for happiness. People love your energy, the vibes you give off. You're very mature, regardless of age. You are just someone who has a very beautiful aura that people find makes them happy. Remembering that will mean that you know you won't need to chase anyone. The feminine energy, the yin, never does. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Have an incredible week, and I will see you guys next time.